Hey traders, and welcome back to the STOPHUNTER YouTube channel. In today's video I'll be taking you through step by step a guide to how to use the broker Trade Nation. Now they specialize in CFD and spread betting trading. Now Trade Nation, really simple, easy to use broker. And I'm going to be taking you through how to open an account with them, how to put on your first trade, even how you can link in TradingView and trade through the charts they're using Trade Nation, plus a whole host of other bits and pieces to give you a comprehensive guide on how to use Trade Nation as your broker. So let's get into it. Let's get started. First things first, you're going to need to sign up to Trade Nation. TradeNation.com is the website address. I'll put a link in the description below the video so you can check them out and complete this part of the process. Very quick and easy to do. Done in a few minutes. You head over to the website like I just said. Use that link that I've given you down in the description below and you will be able to benefit from the best offers available right now. But when creating the account, you're going to need to enter some basic details. So you hit that button as you can see there on the screen, sign up. Also the login button for when you have signed up. You enter email address and password. You hit the sign up now button. Then after that, you'll enter some other basic details, and when that's done and you're verified, you'll get an email confirming that you have an account with Trade Nation, and that's basically it. Everything was in the platform that you can explore, and we're going to go through some of that in this video. But you're basically set up, but not quite there yet. What do you need to do? Well, if you're going to be trading, you've got to put some money in your account. So let's look how you can do the funding part of it. So when your account's approved and you log in for the first time, you'll come through to what I call the staging area. That's where, you know, all the management of your account happens. Now you also get this pop-up box asking you to fund your account. You don't have to do it at this stage. You can just close it out. But if we wanted to, for example, just click on it, and it's going to take us through to the payments area, and you can see there up the top, payments. We would, you know, if you wanted to, you know, fund any other time later, and all you then have to do is hit the deposit button, and what it's going to bring up is a selection of payment methods that you can use. As you can see, quite well covered: general cards, Apple Pay, Skrill, Neteller, PayPal. They're all in there ready for you to fund. And once you're funded, it's now time to dive into those markets. So now we're funded, how about placing our first trade? How do we go about doing that? Well, Trade Nation give you various platforms in which you can do so. So we go to the accounts tab at the top there, and you can see what live accounts you've got, practice accounts. You can add new accounts by clicking those buttons. We're going to go through their own web-based one to start with, but you can also do it through TradingView, but you're going to need a web-based one to do that for. And also going to briefly touch on MT4. So you can see there, just before I jump on to the web-based one, you've got the option there to connect to TradingView with that button there, or you can do it in your TradingView account. You're going to need a TradingView account to do this, by the way. I believe you can do it in the free version. I've got a paid one that gives me more functionality. I don't think that restricts you if you've got just a free version. It's going to give you the charts, but remember, you'll be limited in terms of data and different charting, technical analysis things you can do. So once you've added a new account, we're going to go to the spread trading account. We're just going to go to a demo one here so I can play around and mess around with some silly trades just to give you an idea. You hover over it, you hit launch, it brings up a new tab. You can see there's our trading platform. We've got our funds in there which you've already deposited. Quickly walking you through, like I say, I like TradeNation because it is a simple place to do your trading in. It's not cluttered like a lot of the brokers. To me, that's a very good thing indeed. Left side, you've got the markets you want to trade down there. This is a window that tells you the markets, the buy sell prices. You've got your trade and order buttons, as you can see over there, by the market. And when you put the trades on, you'll show in the bottom here open positions, opening orders, transaction history, and there's a tab there that you can download as a CSV. You've got activity history, information, account summary, and the legend there, so you can know what everything means. Just a brief on a position. Say we're looking here at the FTSE 100. If you want to find out more information about it, click on that I button there and it will bring up this box here, information, trading hours, the margin required, the spread, just the basic details, the minimum trade size, how the trade rolls over, the basic information that you're going to need to know. So let's just put on our first trade. So we're going to concentrate here on the US Tech 100. You see the price at the moment, bid offer in there, with the difference being the spread that the broker makes from the trade, hence name spread trading. And if we want to execute immediately, we would hit the trade button. Now that brings up a nice box like this. You can see the sell button, the buy button, how much we're going to place per trade. First of all, you're going to need to do, say we want to buy this Tech 100, we hit the buy button. That doesn't execute the trade right away. We might want to put some other information in there, like stop limits, targets for the trade. So we click on that button and we can either type in the points away for the stop or the actual price, and again the limit there as well. So let's say we're going to buy this, we're going to put our stop at 19,950. You can see sorry that I've done that by points, that was a bit silly. Let's type it in there, 19,950, which is 4 points away. You can see how much you're risking because it's 1 times, that's the size times the points away. Obviously if you push that up to say 2, you can see that doubling. You can get a guaranteed stop there, but it's going to cost you a further $6 within the spread. And let's say our target here, we want to get out at 2,100. You can see it does it for you. That's 73 points away. We could make a potential $144 on that trade. Hedging button there allows you to do trades in different directions that don't net each other out, so you might want to click that as well. So that's the trade you want to execute immediately. You then hit submit, you get a ticket coming up, go to your open positions, and voila, there you can see it. You can tell how much margin you've used, how much the value of that trade is. You can see already we're making money straight away. We want to close out, we just hit the close tab there, hit submit, and we've banked our profits, which we can then see in the transaction history. There we go, we just made $18 on that trade, and you can see it up the top there in the account balance and the available funds. So that is going in at market price immediately, but you can also use the order button there, going back to the NASDAQ 100 there, you hit the order. Again, this time you're putting in a price that you might want to come in at in some time in the future. So you hit the buy, you put your order level. You might not want to buy it until it gets to say 2,100. So you would just type that in, and again you can do all the risk management, same stuff. You put submit in there, and then you get the ticket. You go to opening orders, you can see it sitting there. Say for whatever reason you want to change the details, you can hit amend. You don't want it anymore, you just hit remove and you confirm there, and it's gone. So that is quite simply putting a trade on for the first time within the web-based TradeNation platform. So it's really good. It's got an app as well for it, for your mobile phone. Really good bit of kit. Very reliable. Like I said, lots of markets there. Indices, FX, shares, bonds, energy, metals. Loads to pick from. Whatever suits and takes your fancy. So now let's have a quick look at how we would do this in TradingView using our TradeNation account. So remember I said you could connect through TradingView with that button there. Well, that's one way of doing it, or you can do it the reverse way around by going into your TradingView account and just finding the broker. You can do that through the home page. I've actually done a video on how you do this, the setup of it, and I'll link that in at the end of this video for you to watch. I'm not going to go through all the steps right now. It's very quick, very easy, but once you've done it, it looks something like this, and it's pretty much like the web-based platform. You can see you've got all the account details that you need, positions, orders, history, summary. And what it does when you map your broker there is when you're trying to find markets, it filters the markets that TradeNation put into TradingView. So you can see their indices. You know, if I deleted that, I've got the US tech there on there, US 100 that is. You can see if I delete that, all the other ones they offer you on there. You know, you go to Forex, you can see all the Forex pairs, and then you can just click on them. You can create a watch list on the right there for them. And so basically, essentially, you've got the web-based platform within TradingView, and you can then start, you know, utilizing the charts, you know, immediately linking up, like say, the TradeNation broker platform, trading through the charts. Really good thing to have. And very quickly, if you wanted to put a trade on here, one way of doing it, you can just right click on the chart. This is the NASDAQ 100, remember. You've got the drop down, you can hit the trade button, create new order, and then again you just fill out the box, hit buy. If you're going long, you know, to put the risk management in there as well. You know, it's easy as that. You can add buttons as well to the platform, easy buy and sell buttons. You can, like I say, create a watch list that you could trade from. So else, very, very simple, very easy to use. Going back to the accounts page, you also notice, for those that like using MT4, that's available there. You can just apply for one of those, add new account there. I've got one open already. I'll just show you what it looks like. Again, it's exactly the same, but in MT4 format, all the details that you want. Markets are all in there. All the history, trade history you can see, and in the tabs down the bottom you can get your statistics and download the information as well as you do your trades. It's got tools and stuff you can add on to the charts in MT4. I'm not going to go through how the MT4 works, but you know, really this one's for you guys that like that MT4 environment. And I suppose I should also mention that, you know, MT4, as we know, is packed with features from the advanced charting tools to custom indicators, automated trading capabilities through EAs as well. So, you know, you can build up your own empire of, you know, the TradeNation broker, and you're trading with just within MT4 and not touch the other stuff. Really, horses for courses, which way you want to go: TradingView, MT4, or the web-based platform. Totally up to you, and like I say, wherever you want to take it. So once your trading is up and running, don't forget the staging area that I mentioned earlier, because that's where you're going to do, you know, all the management of your account. You might want to talk to customer support, for example. Down there, it gives you the option, you know, to chat to them direct. There's also on the home page of the website contact information as well, so very well supported on that side of things. And don't forget to look at the tabs at the top. You know, tip is to, you know, explore before you go live. get familiar with the platform. Remember, we got the payments tab, the accounts tab, where we can see all the different information, and the overview page, which can get us straight into viewing our accounts. There's some articles there for you as well. Okay traders, that's it for my beginner's guide to using the broker TradeNation for your CFD and spread betting trading. As you can see, very simple, easy to use, highly effective, reliable platform. We've learned how to open an account, fund the account, put on our first trades, use the different platforms like the web-based one, the TradingView integration, the MT4 platform, and how to navigate our way around that staging area. Now, if you've liked today's video, please give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and bell buttons to receive future notification of content I will be producing. Now, in the video I also mentioned a couple of videos. One is how to integrate your broker, in this instance TradeNation, into TradingView. And the second one is, if you're still undecided on TradeNation, want to know a bit more about them, I've done a full review of the platform, the good, the bad, the ugly. It's all in there in that video, and those two videos, links to those are coming up right now.